Hi guys, this entire episode that we recorded, the audio has been completely deleted because my laptop died. I apologize for the bad audio, but we got some good conversations in there. Please watch and listen through. This has been like the funnest podcast I've had.
That's not a word.
Is funnest a word? What did I say?
This has been the most fun I've had
There
during
you go. That's the Mustang education.
I actually
right
think
there.
funnest is a word though.
Google it.
But sadly, the audio that was coming from the mic, just I don't know. It was recording and then the laptop died and then it stopped.
The PFC violence.
What? An hour in. So I had it all the way until. Anyway, so
We've been recording for over an hour.
Republicans
Yeah, we have.
Love that.
Huh.
So
Interesting people.
Yeah, I got here at 5:20.
everyone encourage those watchers and listeners.
Bear through it, y'all. It's a great episode.
It's pretty good.
It's alright.
Pikachu, speak for yourself.
I just did.
Hey girl,
Alright.
I'm trying to get a Pikachu.
You guys are gonna get the IMAX experience.
Oh my god.
Behind the
Surround sound.
Oh, did
Surround
you see the
sound.
text about Bullet Train?
What?
Oh yeah, I just responded to it.
Yeah.
I was driving.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to episode 13.
Wait, it's in filming?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bloopers
Dang,
join.
it sounds like you are gonna get caught.
Sidemen plus. Alright, you gotta pay for all the
Yeah.
exclusives.
I don't know what
Everyone.
to do with my arms.
Put it right in my lap, dude.
Alright,
Remember
episode
us.
13. This is the
This is episode
season
14.
season no 13. This is the
Which
season.
episode did you cut?
Alright, this is the season finale of Filling Your Mind. This has been such a crazy few weeks for me, starting with AJ, and he's the reason that I got the podcast going like gradually again. And thank you so much for all of you joining me here. I just wanted to bring the people that are about to leave to college and like be away for forever. These two are I'm not gonna see again for a year or two, or probably 4 years. Gianna, you're moving like what 30 minutes away. I'm not gonna see you as much as I used
Yeah, I'm around the block.
to. And Maria,
Yeah, 30 minutes away. UCO.
how do all of you feel about like leaving soon and being away from me, your bestest friend in the
How do
world?
you feel?
It's weird.
I don't know. How do you feel?
She's
crying.
Who are you gonna miss the most?
So happy. so happy.
And Liam, when do you move in?
August 13th. 1 p.m.
Whoa!
1 p.m.
Oh my gosh! Now
I
AJ,
actually just
when
signed
are
up
you
for
moving?
it. AJ,
Yeah,
when are
AJ.
you?
Oh my gosh! I'm moving in
13 days
first?
after
Where are you
Liam.
going first?
I'm going to Midland. I didn't ask where you're going.
So inconsiderate.
No, I don't care what he's
I'm
going
just
on.
a better person.
I'm going
Yeah.
to Midland University up in Fremont, Nebraska, and I'm moving in. You guys
Sorry.
did that?
Sorry.
Did you not?
It's a
I
shock.
don't know. No, okay.
Yeah,
And then shoot, when am I moving in? Oh, August 25th at 11. Wink.
I guess I didn't say the college. Mississippi
Also
State.
moving in.
No, we didn't ask.
I know, but I'm sure the people would like to know. Mississippi. I'm going to Mississippi State.
His
Okay,
3
that's
viewers.
really. I was just in
History.
Mississippi.
His 3 viewers.
I just left there. Tears.
How can you have 3 viewers and 4 people in
Where
the
are
same
you
room?
going, Philip?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Mustang
High
High
School.
School. Mustang High School.
Senior
August
year.
16th.
Guys, I'm doing
Good
another year of high school.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go sort of clockwise. All right.
Okay.
All right. Life is changing. Life
Wait,
is
which
moving.
clock? Like, who are you the 12?
Who's wise?
Yeah, am I the 12? Or
Oh,
I'm
let's
short.
start at
Liam.
Well, then that's counterclockwise.
Okay.
yeah, counterclockwise.
No, I mean, if we still go.
Wait, are
this
you
way,
the
if we
12?
still go this way.
For those audio listeners,
Yeah!
it doesn't make any sense.
Spotify.
Yeah, they don't know who's who.
Hey, audio
Yeah.
listeners, I'm pointing this way.
From left to right, it is Liam, AJ, me, Gianna, and Maria.
Okay.
All right,
left or there?
Liam,
Now they have the
Liam,
visual.
Liam, you're moving away. There's a chance you might die on the way. I'm kidding.
Wow.
9 hours is a pretty.
It's a drive.
That's a possible time to die.
5
No,
hours.
honestly,
It was 8
like,
hours.
I gotta
Yeah, okay, I was like.
That's 9 hours.
how do you feel about like leaving?
It's stressful. I'm excited, but I'm very stressed about it. You know, I mean, I'm sure y'all know plenty of people that are going to UCO. Like I know most people.
I know you.
I know most
I know
people
you.
graduated. They're going to UCO. I don't know anybody going where I'm going. I mean, I lived there like 9 years ago, but I haven't talked to those people in 9 years. So I basically I don't know anybody. So that's very stressful for me.
But isn't that also kind of fun?
What if it
Because you
has
get to meet like a blank whole slate. bunch of new people.
Yeah.
Blank slate.
Yeah, but I'm also
What?
not.
Never
I mean, I'm also y'all have like the privilege of being theater kids, so y'all are very. I am not.
No, you were just.
Yeah, no, I'm saying. I'm
You
not-
guys are extroverts.
What I'm saying, yes,
You're a theater.
that's what I'm getting to, basically. It's like, I'm not very good at like putting myself out there. Once I get to know people, I'm fine. But that first introduction scares the
Scary.
crap out of me. Yeah.
All right, your turn, AJ.
What's the question?
Aggressive.
You're leaving.
Yeah.
Life is changing. Life is moving. You are changing. You are moving.
I got 30 days.
You got 30 days.
I got time.
How does it feel? Like a premonition? Does it feel like a premonition?
No,
Does it feel
I've been in denial. I've not been thinking about like going off. It's more of just like I got time. But not, a lot less time. Like every other time I've gone to a college campus and I stayed in the dorms. I know in like a week my parents will pick me up and we're gonna head back home. Not this time. So no, I haven't really processed it. I'm avoiding it.
Yeah. Well, when has this whole countdown thing started? Like, being your friend, you always talk about, like, oh, it's 99 days, 74 days, 56 days,
Like
30,
why?
33.
Like why am I counting down? What's the question?
No. When did you start counting down? Like, truly counting down and being like, okay, I'm moving away after starting this day.
When graduation
Yeah.
started, or as soon as I graduated, which was when did we graduate?
99.
12th?
The 19th.
The 19th?
May 19th.
Well, May 19th was day 99.
Yeah.
So like the day before graduation was 100.
You should have done like 99 originals or something.
That's what we were talking about this in the car because he probably is asking this question because we were talking about it in the car. But I started counting down at 99 and I was like, I'm gonna take a picture every day. It would have been 99 originals, but I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah. So you started counting down at 99?
Yeah, I started counting down at 99. Like I had the countdown ever since I got the countdown app on my phone.
Guys, I am moving about 0 minutes away. I'm thinking about staying in the same school that I'm at now.
For like 2 more years.
Probably.
He's gonna get held back.
Hopefully 1 more year.
Do not
Hopefully.
get held back.
Phyllis moving from the couch to the bed.
Yeah, his room's right over there.
That's already too far.
He's moving.
very
He's
long
moving. He's moving 25 steps.
He's gonna stand
From
up
his current
and then
location.
flop over on the couch.
Oh, for sure. Gianna, how about you? How do you feel about?
I feel.
Wouldn't it be funny if someone cried this episode?
I'll make it happen. All right.
Come on, y'all
I'll
the theater.
do
Come on,
it.
somebody cry.
I'll make it happen. So
AJ just standing.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited. I'm glad I got into UCO. I was planning on moving to Florida, but I was not in the emotional state to do so. So I'm at UCO. Anyway, really excited to be going. I'm going for performing arts.
Yeah.
Thank you, audience applause. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm in the quad. I got a big room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Give her a ring.
Yeah!
You made it in his big room, or is it
Yeah,
just
but she won't email me back.
Maria Diaz,
Yes.
you are going to UCO as well.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm just waiting another semester to go because I need money. I need a
Okay.
lot of money. Yeah, it's expensive. For me, I'm excited. And I'll have Gianna there, and we're majoring in the same thing. We're doing the same thing, so it's like I'm pretty excited. I'm also double majoring though, which is kind of stressful because I'm doing performing arts and marketing, like business.
Oh, wow.
You know, I gotta do that double life.
super related field?
I know. It's crazy. So like I'm pretty excited. But also it's like I haven't gotten to like go on campus. I haven't like toured, so I'm also really nervous that I'm going to be behind. But I think I'll be fine.
Philip, I'll pay you $100 if you can get like subtitles for each of us individually. If you
Can I
can get
be
5
custodial?
I
individual
will write that
subtitles.
transcript for you. That would be funny.
I think like in time or like that. I'll pay
Wait,
$100.
everybody talk over each other right now. And then I said, oh my gosh, that, oh my gosh. I pissed Philip.
I'm sorry. I said that's not a camel. That's what I want.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry.
I'm very interested to see how much of this
Did
gets
you
in
make?
reaction.
She got the kind of look.
The season finale, everyone.
The season finale is just. What if this is like How I Met Your Mother and the season finale is like terrible?
I've never seen How I Met Your Mother.
Great show, terrible
Never seen
finale.
it.
Terrible ending.
Terrible finale. I haven't
Terrible
watched
ending,
it,
but phenomenal show.
Should I get into like
Ooh,
deeper
shows that have
topics
the worst
later on?
finales.
No, I
Yeah.
think right now we should talk
Okay.
about.
Like life and stuff that isn't deep?
No, I was gonna say something funny about my episode, but I forgot it.
Oh, you want to talk about yourself?
No,
Do you get the
there
concept?
was a funny
He's my girl
thing.
bossing right now.
He got onto me for he got onto me because I talked too much with my hands. So he was like,
Oh.
it's so hard for me to make a
Wait, there's no
jump.
hand cam now.
Yeah. No camera down here. The reason is that so whenever I cut something out, I can just cut to that, and it smoothly looks like. Yeah, for all of you guys that have been watching on YouTube, it just looks like nothing's changed. It's just like
No.
But AJ goes from like this. Hi, I'm talking about philosophy, and then the next shot he's just like. All his hands are all the way up here, and he's just facing the board.
So I want to know, did he have complaints about anyone else's episodes?
No, mine was perfect.
I don't think mine was great.
I felt so bad.
Alright.
Mine was.
AJ's the problem.
I felt so
Yeah,
bad for
mine was
Gianna's episode because it was like I thought it would have been cool to like have a dark mode, and then like it actually like made the.
Is that because I'm black?
No.
I knew this whole thing. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say
I
it.
knew why you called me here.
You're just here for the diversity.
I'm just here for the diversity.
Well, why do we have the two white guys on this side? And then the
Dude,
two
Phil, why are you segregating the table, man?
Philip.
Okay, look, I thought
Not
it
very
was cool,
feminist.
quit.
and it actually made the quality go down
Oh, gotcha.
to like 720p, and then also.
I'm used to this.
No, Gianna, no.
Gianna's all being.
For audio listeners only, she was looking in the camera.
You were one of my favorite guests. Actually,
Don't
all
lie
you-
to my face.
all of you guys were one of my favorite
For the
guests.
deaf audience.
Okay, but who was the best of these four? No, I'm kidding.
You're like, don't put him on the spot like
There
that.
we go.
I know who the best
It was
host
me.
was.
Me also.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
And then also the microphone wasn't like fully in for Gianna's
I'm
episode.
trying to sabotage women.
No.
Not feminist. Not
Yes,
feminist.
This is my goal. My goal
Did you
for
guys
this
notice
episode
his-
is to get Philip canceled.
Philip is
His
anti
first
girl
5
boss.
episodes were all men.
Wow, the first.
Gianna's the
five?
third
The
one.
massage.
I forgot about that.
Liar, you're just like
Wow.
Papa.
Philip-
I'm the third,
Philip is
so you put me after
anti-girl
two
boss.
people.
You're an anti-girl boss.
Nice.
Philip, it's Women's History Month.
Is that
It is?
No, it's not. Why would you? It is.
You're so loud.
I love spreading
I'm sure
misinformation.
it's some. I don't.
Somewhere, it's girl boss.
Somewhere it's girl boss.
If you go back in time,
I'm not
It's
sure.
weird.
What
I'm-
like a
national
time
day is
heist.
it? Hold on.
It's like a time
I'm gonna
heist.
find out.
what day is it?
Guys, I'm not sure
It is
about
Tuesday.
which part of that to cut out.
Don't cut any of this out.
None of it.
Don't make any
You should make
cuts
this,
this
like,
whole episode.
raw.
Okay,
Make a
okay.
Patreon.
Cut it
Can
all
you guys,
out until
the
you get to
finale
AJ's
episode?
area.
can you guys clarify that it's a joke?
All of this is a joke.
Yes, Philip is the most not racist person I've ever
He
met.
is so
Yeah,
feminist.
Philip is a
He's
joke.
such a girl boss.
Philip loves the women. Philip loves the ladies.
Yeah, Philip is a joke.
Oh, thank you.
My
Philip,
parents
I want you to
don't
blur out on the
understand
side. You're gonna say,
They don't.
bleep, 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 bleep. Just act like I'm cussing right here. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Whoa, that was
I hate everybody.
I was like, be careful with that one.
Alright.
I like
Are
that.
you sponsored? Can you even have that in there?
I can have ads now.
Sponsored by.
Oh yes,
can?
he monetized my episode, and
Did
I'm
AJ
not
get
getting
that?
any proceeds
I
from
want,
it.
I want 25%.
I'm literally his
of the
marketing guy, and
I
I'm
want-
not getting
I
any
want,
proceeds.
I want
I can have
25%
ads
of the proceeds.
I'm probably gonna make like 3 cents. I doubt
Famous-
You better give me one of them, baby.
it. Gianna?
Hey man,
Gianna?
what's the news about?
Don't do it.
Huh?
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't do it.
Theater major. Ha ha
Do
ha.
Don't do what?
Don't do it.
Wait, whisper.
I'm messing with you.
Oh, okay.
What?
Be problematic.
Say it with your chest.
He's gonna. You lean
Racism
into it. Don't say
is
something
bad.
I agree.
Okay, I don't like these racist jokes. Or, I mean, like...
You're making racist
No,
jokes.
these jokes about, like...
Racism is not a joke.
Racism?
Families suffer every year.
Millions suffer every year.
Identity theft is not a joke.
These jokes about me being...
I have not watched The Office.
Philip is not a racist.
No, Philip's not racist.
Racism?
Or sexist.
Just
He's
bad.
good. He's a good guy.
He does hate men though.
I agree.
But
Hey,
who
me
doesn't?
too, bro.
Yeah,
He
but
hits
who
me.
doesn't? He hits men.
Yeah.
He hits
I said hate. Oh snap! You
Hates.
hit men?
Hattetts.
I think we should just restart.
I
this
don't
whole
think you
episode.
know how to spell.
This should definitely be like a blooper.
I think we should just restart this whole episode.
No.
This is much. This is not nearly as serious as my episode. It's all about the money, money, money. We need your money, money.
Oh, we gotta get some acapella. We could be the next Pentatonics.
We could just be a barbershop quartet. Kick out Philip.
Wait, no.
I
Hello.
found a love for me.
In the shallow. I messed it up. So how about we use this time to get to know the host a bit more? It's the
Yeah.
finale.
You never talk about yourself.
Oh yeah, I
no one
never
knows
actually.
anything about
I've never actually filled someone's
Good
mind.
reason.
What do you want to know?
How about we just interview him?
Yeah, go for
This
it.
is-
For 5 minutes.
5 minutes? No.
Philip,
That's like 30 seconds.
I
of content.
have things I want to talk about.
What's
your- Okay, okay.
what's your bench press?
But like 5 minutes.
What do you bench, bro?
Last time it was like up to.
Did you go to the gym today?
No, I did not. I haven't gone to the gym in weeks.
Yeah.
How do you feel emotionally?
I technically
I feel-
1 in the morning.
It's- To be honest, this is the only time I'll have off word you together at once.
Yeah, this is true.
This is
How
like
Aw.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, sorry.
after this is kind of like. I mean, you're moving away like really soon, and then I mean,
18 days.
18
No,
days.
I'm
less
sure
than
I'll
that.
see
17
you guys
days.
every now
16
and
and
then.
some change.
Every once in a while. We'll go to your like stuff. You invite us to stuff, we'll go to it. Or like if you
Yeah.
have any events.
16 days,
or-
18 hours, 56 minutes, and gosh dang it.
Nobody cares.
Gosh freaking darn.
This is about
it.
Philip. This is about Philip.
No, the podcast is called Leaving Your Mind, okay?
And I never actually felt like I have fully appreciated like having so many friends, like just in general, you know.
Mhm.
And now that I know that they're leaving, it just feels like, oh, it's this soon. Like you're gonna be gone. Like I'm not gonna see you for a while. You, AJ, or Liam.
Just AJ. Wait.
No.
We have to everybody pause real quick so there's a clean cut.
For
Okay.
you, AJ and Liam.
There, now we can uncut.
But it's like as soon as you find out that they're about to be gone, they're about to leave, that's when you start to feel like, okay, this is it. This is like
This is for
this is when I can feel like I can fully live in the moment whenever I'm around them, you know. But yeah, anyway, next question.
Oh yeah. Are you?
I believe not.
What was your favorite memory of being in Mustang?
Yeah.
Don't say anything related to theater.
Don't say names.
It's oh.
Yeah, you
Probably
can't say
didn't
names of
have
people who
anything.
are.
Okay.
I'll
okay.
say name. This one girl.
Listen, here's the thing about my greatest memories in high school so far.
Uh-huh.
Is that almost any time that I felt like, oh wow, this was such an amazing moment, this was such a cool event or time, show, whatever, there's always something in the way where
Batman, something.
there was always something that sort of just
Uh-huh.
overshadowed that, where I feel like, okay, and I like this, but this sucked as well.
Uh-huh.
Like I'll say this. I was very like dramatic, right?
No.
And it actually got back to me at times. And you know what? I've lost friendships, lost a lot. I felt like I wasted a lot of time sometimes.
Mm.
But now I'm starting to look for what to do with myself and how to sort of fully be happy with just where I am, instead of wishing for what I don't have.
Yeah.
Gianna, you said I used to be really hyper.
Yeah, it used to be so.
Used to.
I still am.
Well, he's
Compare-
still
I'm
that
kidding.
bit.
I'm kidding.
Compared
He's
to
chilled out.
before, yeah, he's chilled.
Oh my gosh, what'd you do?
It's not what I did. It's what the laptop did.
Gotcha. What happened?
How
And
much?
who's been in control of the laptop this whole time?
How much was not recorded?
The camera has it recorded.
How much is the microphone not been getting?
So we had it all up until the laptop literally died.
When
so,
the laptop died? When you
so-
actually with the charger?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Well, the thing is that it deleted the entire audio portion. So the audio for this episode completely just sucks.
Sorry about that, guys.
Again, yeah.
Except for when I'm talking.
We can go back into a voiceover.
The
Welcome
finale.
back to Feeling Your Mind. Sorry, Freudian slip.
He was very worried when. Okay, I told him to change the name from A Slice of Anything
Yeah.
to Feeling Your Mind, and he was very worried about that joke popping up every now and then.
But Feeling Your Mind.
And I told, Feeling Your Mom. And I told him it was free publicity.
It's
Yeah.
true.
I just went with
Free
it.
reign.
So guys, the show must carry on. So we're gonna
That's not how the saying goes.
How long is this episode gonna be, Phil?
the show must move on.
No.
The show
The
must
show
go
must
on.
go on.
The show must go
You're
on.
you're a world's worst theater nerd.
The greatest showman. Ladies and gents, this is
We're about to record the beginning. No. We're not going all the way back. I'm saying
Starting
that
over.
we're gonna record the intro real quick.
Okay.
Hi guys, this entire episode that we recorded, the audio has been completely deleted.
Unless you just skipped, you already heard this, so we're gonna skip it all.
Well, I'm trying to get a Pikachu.
Cutting back,
Have you met Liam?
That was nasty.
cutting back to the episode.
Hey, it looks like your license.
Alright guys, we're gonna go back into the episode. See you later! That was the end of the intro.
I guess.
Oh,
How long is it
bye,
gonna be?
intro.
Because I think this is longer than your other episodes, right?
Oh, for sure.
Who
Yeah.
I was assuming you're
you?
cutting
It's
a
an
good
old
job of
lady.
it though, like to make it fit.
Yeah,
yeah.
true.
Oh yeah, I do that.
So you're like picking.
Dude, we filmed for an hour and 20 minutes, and then he cut my episode down to 30%. That's not even 26% of my episode.
That's at least
that was
4.
recorded.
Lane's episode was an hour and 28 minutes, and I cut it down to 29 minutes because.
Just because he's a celebrity doesn't.
Oh,
mean he
I'm gonna
gets
cut this
special
out.
treatment.
It was because. What's it like having a significant other while going through high school?
What's it like having?
I wouldn't know.
What's it-
Well, okay. Well, that's different because
AJ.
before Frankie, I
I'm
had
gonna
this
name drop AJ's ex.
2-year-long boyfriend, and obviously he was 2 years older than me though. I was sophomore, freshman. He was a senior or already
That's
graduated.
weird.
Yeah, I was I didn't realize how weird it was until now. It's yeah, that was weird because he was he was an older male, so he had different needs than I did. You know what I mean? So he was really pushy when it came to our relationship. So I broke up with him after 2 years, and I was single for junior year until the end of junior year, and that's when me and Francisco started dating.
Am I allowed to put that in the?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's because it's also relationships in high school are tough because you think it's love.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was you think it's love, especially since you're so young, and then you kind of grow up a little bit. And you're that was so
AJ knows
toxic.
about that.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
that was so toxic.
This guy.
All the things he did and all the things he said to me and the ways he made me feel and stuff like that. I was I felt horrible that whole time, but I just didn't realize it because I thought I was in love.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's high school relationships are just sometimes they're not it. Sometimes high school sweethearts and stuff like that.
I still don't know.
Yeah.
Some stuff is just it's totally different than
Yeah.
when you're an adult. And I say that knowing absolutely nothing. I've been 18 6 months,
Yeah.
maybe.
But it's true though, because you drive now, or
Mhm.
back then I didn't drive. He was the only one who drove. So but now I drive, he drives. I work a lot, so I make big girl money. He makes big boy money. It's way more different once you're both committed and also I've known Francisco since kindergarten.
Mm.
Wow.
Me and him are kindergarten best friends. Our moms are best friends. So we just kind of loop back around.
Well, I feel
Which
like
is really cute.
Sorry. I feel the thing with just high school relationships in general is just everything's just in high school is so superficial. It's
Yeah.
just, the things that matter when you get out of, like I just said, I imagine.
Yeah, I imagine.
It's been a summer.
I graduated in May, so I'm not claiming to be a wise adult or anything, but just I feel the things that matter in high school or that people care about in high school are not going to be the things you care about outside of it.
Yeah.
The most of the time you spend with your significant other isn't going to be
In school.
In school, in class,
classes or
yeah.
during lunch. It's gonna be actually you two going out on dates or each other's houses or things like that. It's more personal time where you're not having to act a certain way in front of the people or oh, what if her friends judge me, or oh, what if my friends judge me. You
That's
can
a big
genuinely
one.
just build a legit relationship with that person on y'all's own terms without having everything in high school and that pressure of high school on top of that relationship.
And
That's
it's a partnership. So for example, like I said, high school relationships are so they're just not it.
That's why I didn't date much in high school. You can ask AJ. AJ likes joking that I'm a Philip.
No, my mom said that, not you.
But you started.
not me.
My mom said that.
AJ, I did
That's
not.
almost worse.
That's worse.
I dated a little bit in high school. My thing is though, like I don't think it's that bad of that big a deal because like I've tried to learn from all those, you know. So I know what I do and what I don't want in a relationship. What like red flags to look for and how to like progress through a relationship. You know what. Like how don't go too far too fast, or like don't not do anything at all, and just how to balance that, you know?
Yeah.
How to not go back to an ex. Well, I feel there's also a lot of pressure in high school just to be in a relationship at all. You know?
my
I mean,
God.
you see,
Which
like,
is why I
people
was
stop-
asking.
I mean, you see all these
for
like
your-
you see like all these
okay,
friends of
that's
yours
fine.
that like have these relationships, or all these people that post on their Snapchats and their Instagrams, and like, oh my gosh, I love you so much, like with the ring emoji and everything like that. And it's just not that there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like a lot of people do it. Like it happens way like so often. It's very easy to like just focus on that on social media and through the halls and like that. And you're like, I want that. I need that. That's part of the high school experience. And so you might like you force yourself into things that you might not be ready for. You know. And like I know that has happened to me on more than one occasion. Just I don't know. You want to have the high school experience. You want to grow up. You want to like do all these things. You get to a point where you want to be independent from your parents and act out and the teenage angst and all that. So you end up doing all these things like it's whatever. So that is part of the pressure of high school, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, question for the class. Which was the English short story that traumatized you? Mine was Lambs to the Slaughter.
Mine was the.
Was Land of the Slaughter the one with the lady who murdered her husband? With,
The one
like,
that
That
I had to
one
read
was-
3
oh,
times.
That one was
Crazy.
pretty.
I love
Wait,
that
what?
one. That was great.
Okay, so
Lamb
like-
to the farm.
No, go for it.
You're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about like her killing her
Yeah,
husband.
she
with
killed her
the-
husband with the
That was
lamb
smart.
chalk. lamb.
Oh, Alfred Hitchcock did that.
Didn't you like?
Did a short
Because she
film.
like fed. She
You
fed
know
him to
Alfred
the
Hitchcock?
police, right?
No, she fed the.
She fed the lamb chop.
She fed the
to
lamb
the
to
police
the-
officer.
The one that he killed.
Yeah, they couldn't find any kind of like blood because it was like
Evidence.
blood like death like bludgeoning. They couldn't find any kind of like weapon.
Yeah.
So
They
No,
ate the
that's a
weapon.
girl
So
boss.
Alfred Hitchcock did a short film about it, and then back in 7th grade I watched it, and at the end the actress had like this creepy smile, and it stuck with me like right there in my memory. I could think of it right now.
That
All
goes
right,
on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I am gonna start wrapping this up.
Boo.
We're just now starting to wrap up.
Okay.
I have had such a fun time with all four of you.
I feel like most of this is not making the cut.
It's been an hour.
I mean, if it's
he's,
an hour,
he's not
plus-
gonna post an hour and a
No,
half.
to be completely honest, I think I am gonna post or gonna keep most of this in compared to the.
I mean, obviously, someone won't like the
Except-
whole like part that's getting
Like
cut.
an
Okay, like
Well, don't
look,
say
look,
don't
name-
name
No,
it
that's all
now.
getting cut.
stuff are getting cut. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bro.
all that type of stuff.
yeah.
Oh.
Just
I
cut that whole story.
I still
okay?
have so much bleeping to do as well. Thanks a lot for the editing, guys.
Yo.
Hey, here's some more.
I'm gonna say actual words to make his life harder.
And also like all the audio listeners, I'm so sorry that you had to like stick through with camera audio because my laptop sucks.
And audio listeners, don't watch it on YouTube. Come on, guys. What are you,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
It'd be
What are you
horrible to
driving
watch it.
right now? Yeah, probably.
Hey, look out that car!
Are you still driving?
Behind you.
Are you still driving after an hour and 45 minutes?
And if so, what are you doing?
Come on.
Tell us. Let us know. What are you doing?
You guys going on a road trip?
Hey,
Be
if
honest.
I'm driving, I mean it's a 9-hour drive to Mississippi. I might just binge the Filling Your Mind podcast.
Literally just binge it.
Oh.
No, I still haven't listened to my episode.
I haven't listened to my episode either. It's not out.
I hope
it's
your
coming
episode
out
doesn't come out.
Saturday.
Yeah,
And then yours should be
Mine
like
comes out in a little bit.
soon. Yeah, soon.
Mine's not.
You guys are like you guys are my closest friends somewhat.
You said someone because Liam's here.
that's fair.
I don't know. I mean, I've known most of you for
Ever.
almost the entirety of my high school.
I'm just saying I don't feel the longest, so I just don't have to.
I
How
don't
long
feel
have you known him
the
for?
shortest.
I met him when he was in 7th grade.
I met him when he was in 7th grade as well.
Gianna,
I'm
met
Man,
me
like,
sophomore year.
yeah.
I met him.
I don't know. He just came up to you one day and
Junior
started
year.
talking to me. Like literally,
Junior?
no
I met him.
came up to me.
I met him.
Sophomore
third,
No,
junior.
junior
third
year. It was
quarter.
junior year.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
His,
know
his,
his.
his 7th grade year.
I met him first quarter.
Um,
Dang, you
it kind of hit me
Oh,
whenever
shit,
I thought
yes.
about the fact that it's like, wow, this is the only time.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Here, now we can get Phil's password.
You guys can.
I wonder how much of this microphone you fit in my mouth.
Liam, you're making the microphone go into the red.
Whoa!
We're gonna post it on.
We can't have that name on here.
Damn.
It's not like we're like
The whole.
that's the first thing that's been said.
Who's still listening?
There's somebody out there who's really enjoying this right now.
It's not me. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen this episode. I lived this episode. I'm not gonna
Am
say
I-
it again.
Someone's gonna comment at
Am
the
I
1
the
hour
a-hole
15,
for getting my
32 second
boyfriend
mark, and Philip
arrested?
said, "Hi, I died."
But
Okay.
look, like, I mean, next year's senior year is definitely gonna be different because it's like, oh, I'm not gonna see you guys in the hallways anymore. I'm not even gonna have theater class, so
No,
I won't even see you guys.
That's good.
Let us know if you have any trouble. We'll beat
Yeah,
people
I
up for
say
you.
do what's best for you.
I'll
man.
still throw hands with the theater teacher.
You have something.
We know you would.
Ooh.
Seriously.
You guys have closing thoughts or anything? Starting with Liam all the way to
Well,
Maria.
you started with me? No.
Yeah,
Maria.
Liam first.
No.
Tagging him, Maria.
What are your closing thoughts?
Your turn.
She started the last question, which
Yeah.
was
I
like
started
an
with all
hour
the
ago.
yeah.
Liam, Mathis.
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 Mathis. Fun.
Closing
Give
thoughts.
advice. Give advice.
Philip, thank you first and
You should
foremost.
cut his
Thank
speech in
you to
half.
Philip. Can
Like-
we all have a round of applause for our wonderful host? Philip?
Yeah.
It's a great podcast. I love how ambitious you are, Philip. I love how ambitious you are. You set your mind to a lot of things, whether it's being an actor or a professional boxer or Polaroids.
Still
or,
waiting for these two to fight.
Yeah, you got 16 days, bro. Or a podcast. I mean, I just like how you commit to stuff, man.
Thank you.
And not like just like you say like, oh, I want to do this, and then you actually have an IMDb account. You actually went to a boxing school. You actually have a podcast and got it all set up. So I think like I really, sorry, my sister. I really admire you for that.
Thank you.
But also advice. I'm trying to remember what I said from my last episode.
Either it's for me or it's for the audience. No,
I think on my last episode I said like don't get behind on like schoolwork and like don't worry too much about all that in high school.
Everyone
Which
said
is
that.
still true. It's still true, but also I might have said this too. Just live your life, all right? I mean, you're young, make mistakes, okay? Go on that date with that guy you're not sure about. Get your heart broken. It's fine, okay? Because honestly, like as long as like you learn from these mistakes you make in high school, they're not really mistakes, you know? Because that's the whole point of growing up and doing this like thing we got going here. Is just to learn and grow as people, you know? I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, and like neither is like the person you're going to be when you're 35 years old with spouse and kids, you know? It's just live your life. Don't be afraid of putting yourself out there.
AJ Waswick.
You know, live your life, slap some rice, like Liam said.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Slap some rice?
Yeah, you know, like when you go into the
When your phone's
supermarket.
Why'd you look at me?
No, like when.
No.
I get it because he's
No, so like you know, you go to the supermarket and you look at rice and like everyone
You slap
wants
it?
to slap. Everyone wants to slap the rice. There's no one that doesn't want to slap the rice when you walk by, but you don't
I don't
because
slap
you
rice.
think it'd be weird.
I want to slap your.
Have you seen like the bag of beans?
Yeah.
But you know, you slap your rice. But that's not that. I stole it from my friend. That's
I
not
like
something.
No original content.
No original content. I think I already talked about.
Authenticity and originality.
Why was that so well spoken?
That was pretty good. Yeah.
I don't think those words exist.
He's gaslighting you.
What's gaslighting? No, but
Oh my gosh.
if I had to give you advice,
Or me for
I
my
wouldn't.
senior year.
No,
Me for my senior year.
I wouldn't
What-
give you
what would you
advice.
I'd let you see.
You gotta learn it yourself. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
If okay,
There is depth to dive.
there is something you get when you learn something yourself, or when you hear it from someone else.
Mhm.
Because there's this experiment. I'm just about to go off on a tangent. I feel so sorry. You're gonna have to cut this or something. There's this experiment where monkeys. There was a little ladder in the center of the room. There were 5 monkeys, and at the top of the ladder was bananas. So monkeys would climb the ladder. They'd grab a banana, or they'd reach for a banana.
Uh-huh.
And when they get the banana, all the monkeys, they had like shock collars on. They'd all get shocked. So eventually the monkeys linked those two, and they're like, no, don't try and get the bananas. And so all 5 monkeys were like, cool, let's not get the bananas.
Mhm.
So then they took one of the monkeys out, replaced it with a new monkey. So the new monkey tried to go grab the bananas, and they beat the heck out of that new monkey. And they'd be like, no, we
No
don't get the bananas.
bananas.
We don't get the bananas. And
over the course of that experiment, they replaced all 5 monkeys, and then they turned off the shock collars. But because all those monkeys learned the original way, like we beat up someone who tries to get the bananas, no one ever learned why. And they took off the shock collars, so there would have been no punishment at that point. So it's more of like a... I don't want... Because it sounds like I'm telling you not to take older people's advice. You know? But the way that those monkeys learned it is like, if one of the monkeys could talk and was like, well, why don't we get the bananas? They would just say, I don't know. That's the way it is. So, learn yourself.
That's a really good one.
That made me sad.
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll fish for a lifetime.
You already gave your advice.
Teach him why he fishes, and he'll figure everything else out.
No, that one's actually pretty good.
Also, there's a ring stuck on my finger.
Yeah, I saw you and I'm like, well, I guess it's
Gianna
yours
Renee
now.
Brown?
Whoa, why
Yeah,
are you
you
putting my
gotta follow-
government out like that?
You gotta follow this. No, I'm kidding.
I don't think I can.
No, you can.
Alright,
Sorry for leaving.
here, this will be really good. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss abused his wife.
So you're telling people to abuse
No!
He
Don't
led her to
abuse,
he
don't
led
abuse
her
your-
to suicide.
I thought she had cancer.
God.
Yeah, and then
People
he married
just suck,
the
don't
woman
they?
the mistress.
he cheated on her.
Yeah, so
Okay,
really...
never mind.
Yeah,
We're
they
not
made
quoting
her-
him
they made
anymore.
her feel, come on.
Here, let me
What
lick
was the
your
question?
finger. What advice would
Maria,
you give?
why do you
I didn't do any.
Him
Man.
or...
Or
I guess
last
it's
thoughts.
big
Last
fingers.
thoughts.
First
honestly.
Oh,
Yay,
Okay.
good job.
Last
no,
thoughts.
Okay. Yeah.
Life is tough. It's moments. I think that's the best you can take. Just realize it's a moment. It passes. It'll affect you. There's no doubt about that, but it depends on how it affects you and how you're gonna live with it. Because cut this out, because my mom watches. No, she doesn't. Well, maybe.
Wow, that was crazy.
Try not to cry about it. But if you do cry about it, tell your mom. And if
Cry.
you don't have a mom,
Go to your legal guardian.
yeah.
Crying
Or
is
if-
healthy.
Oh my gosh, get a therapist. Invest in a therapist. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care about the stigma behind therapists. Get a therapist.
Talking about my feelings? Gross.
It's it's awkward, but it's better when it's someone you don't know, right?
Yeah.
Because when you tell people you know stuff, sometimes that backfires on you.
Because they know the people.
She knows.
Last thoughts or any advice?
Last thoughts. I guess my advice. Well, I think it's more towards you, Philip, because like I already gave my advice. I think last episode or my episode to the people, but like I guess for you, like Liam said like a little bit ago, you are so ambitious, and that's like something that's like really, it can either make or break you. But at this point, it's giving you more success than it's like failing you. So I think you should really stick with your ambitions, because in the end that'll be your drive. So like no matter what, you always had something driving you to do what you wanted to do. No matter whether it was theater at one point, whether it was filmmaking, whether it was acting, whether it be like podcast, you always had something to keep you motivated. So don't lose motivation. Always try to find something new to be able to motivate you. It's okay if you don't get it in the first try, because I know like some people are like, you shouldn't be switching back and forth from activities. I'm like, well, why not? You'll find something new, or like maybe it wasn't really meant for you. So by you keeping on searching. I don't know if that makes any sense.
You should do a podcast.
You're a
Yeah,
really
like-
good public speaker.
Yeah, it's like by you searching and continuing to search for what you want, that's when you'll like find like the end game. You know what I mean? You know, like you'll find your end game.
Yeah, you could be the Russo brothers.
You could be the
One
Russo
day.
brothers. You know.
Great man.
So it's like it's so like
was
don't let
everywhere.
anything stop you from your dreams, but like what will stop you from your dreams? You're the only one. Yeah, yourself. Like you can stop yourself.
Soldier
Yeah.
boy.
AJ will stop you, but you have to defeat him like in every other.
AJ.
You're
AJ.
He's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Loki.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's the bad guy.
Sometimes he's the good guy. Yeah.
Let's see. I hope I don't lose any pieces.
So yeah, that's just my advice.
Oh,
Keep on
thank you.
doing.
Thank you.
Keep on doing
proud
what you're
of
doing.
you.
We're all very proud of you.
Oh, thank
Philip,
you.
what's your advice to us?
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
One per person.
Yeah.
don't
You don't get to blanket this.
guys, don't change. Like, don't ever. Actually, maybe Liam, but don't change yourselves. I'm kidding. No. I have taken something away from each and every friendship that is at this table. honestly, like it has impacted me personally and even professionally, especially like you guys and Dieter. Just like life is gonna suck at points whenever you're going and being on your own, being independent. But honestly, remember where you came from, but also don't stop. Like don't stop fighting. It's about what you do with your life that matters. So don't let anyone stop you, and don't get with anyone that could actually be a bad influence. To all of those audio, video watchers, whoever has watched every single episode, or only watched one episode, or this is your first episode.
Well, if they only watched one episode, this would be their first episode.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being with us. I hope I have filled your mind. With,
What's the title?
Yeah, season 2. I might not even do for a while, but honestly, this has been such a blast. To all of my friends here, I appreciate you and love you all deeply inside my chest bones.
It's a minor.
I don't care.
And honestly, like if any of you audience members have taken something away from this season, please just like send me a DM or a comment, or I'm gonna put all of these people's descriptions down below unless they don't want it, like just Instagram or something. But thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for sticking through to the end. Even with you guys, my friends. Like this is this is your end.
This is it for us. We're gonna die as soon as we step out the door.
As soon as you hear that evil laugh.
He's gonna kill us.
No.
This is our burial ground.
I love you guys.
Dibs on being buried under the couch.
Even a single word could actually like impact someone. So and also continue to help those out there. Like you guys have helped me so much. So like you guys are role models. So find someone else that you could be a role model to, because you guys have that potential. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and YouTube,
And Spotify.
and
And Apple Music.
and Google Podcasts, which
Is
no
that a
one
thing?
listens to.
That
Yeah.
thing.
Really? And you're on there?
And
Really?
Overcast and
SoundCloud probably. Can't be
Pandora.
that
I don't
hard.
want SoundCloud.
Pandora.
Anyway,
Or you could pirate this. To all those people pirating it right now, good for you.
You're
We don't
the
want you to
best.
get any money.
skip through ads.
It'd be like
Yeah, what's the point of pirating? It's free on YouTube.
Goodbye. I hope I have filled your mind.
Bye.